What's up, guys? It's Mama Deadhead and it is Fear Friday. So last week I made a video all about the character Strand and my feelings on him, and this week I kind of had a request to do Madison. So keep in mind, if you don't feel the same way I do, that's totally cool. All opinions are welcome here. I get called names far too much to say that other opinions aren't allowed. When we first meet Madison, I just took her to be kind of like, you know, the normal kind of like dysfunctional parent attached to a dysfunctional family. She was, you know, a high school guidance counselor. She talked to Tobias, got a weapon from him. But she was also kind of understanding, because I know most people in that situation would have just completely expelled Tobias for having a weapon at school. She actually took into account his feelings and why he felt that way, what was going on. So I thought that that aspect of her character was cool. I've heard a lot of people say that they don't like her because she doesn't show enough emotion. And while I believe part of that's true, like, she really doesn't show too much emotion, she has shown emotion in, you know, extreme times. And I think that that's just her as a person. And one thing that people have to realize is everyone handles things different. So some people might be emotional, crying their eyes out, all the emotions in the world. And then some people just, you know, shove it deep down somewhere, don't let it out, and don't show it for whatever reasons. And I think in her case, it's so she appears to be strong and so that her kids have like a strong role model to look to. I think that that's her mindset about it. But we have seen her, you know, break down a few times. I have to admit, at first I was indifferent about her character. Kind of getting in towards season 2, I started to really not like her character. And the reason why I didn't like her character, at one point I just couldn't stand her character, was that I have this thing about people who pretend, or people who are something that they're not. Obvious exception, King Ezekiel. That's because while he's my king, he's obviously not a king, guys. I mean, like, who's buying that? Like, who, like, okay, there's just a random king where they are? Okay, so that's the obvious exception here. But characters that, you know, hide behind something or play both sides is not something that I liked. And I thought that she stuck up for Troy too much. I thought that she was just playing the field way too much for me. I'm the type of person that if you're a bad guy, be a bad guy. I love Negan, he's a bad guy. If you're gonna be a good guy, that's great, be a good guy. I love Aaron from The Walking Dead. I mean, you know, you just have to be confident in the character that you are. One huge thing, you know, I love Daniel and I love Strand, and those are two drastically different characters, but they are who they are, so, I mean, I'm here for it, I like it. But for the longest time, I felt like she was just wanting control without wanting control, like without wanting people to know that it was her pulling the strings in the background. That's the type of character that I don't like. So for a while, whenever she was sticking up for the wrong side, or whenever she was, you know, playing both sides, I didn't like it. And every time she was on screen, I was like, ah. But of course, there's going to be moments that I liked. The moment whenever she actually did break down about Travis, whenever she was in her state of like a dream state and seeing everyone wanting that Christmas, I can relate to that. I mean, no matter what I felt about her and whatever side she played, she obviously wanted, you know, family at the end of the day, so I can respect that. But that being said, I think that the finale actually changed my mind about her. Now, while I would much rather know if the other characters are alive, I was happy to see that she is in fact alive. And I know that there was like a huge outrage about her killing Troy. But my feelings on it is, I did like his character. He was unpredictable. It was crazy. But she actually stood up for what she thought was right for a change. She stopped covering for him. And when she did that, it was so out of the blue. It was so shocking. I was like, what? You know, like, is this real? Did she really just do that? The first hit, I'm pretty sure in the edit of my reaction, you see that I thought she smacked him. I didn't see the blood, you know, down the side of his face until the second time I watched it back to know that she hit him with a hammer. That was shocking, but I liked it because well, first of all, guys, sorry. I'm sad that he's gone because I thought that, you know, having him around was, like, neat. I like to play devil's advocate. I thought he was kind of cool to have around. I just was annoyed at the other people sticking up for him. But the fact that she stopped it, she ended it all right there. She ended it in front of her son. Like, she's like, nope, this is it. I'm done. I liked that she dropped that facade that she had for so long. Like I said, she was forever playing both sides. She was, you know, she was behind Troy. She was backing him, but she was not at the same time. And then for her to just do that, the look in her eyes, the fact that she did it, I just have a great amount of respect for that. She knew exactly what she wanted to do, and she did it. And that's the type of character that I like. I hope that going forward, she really embraces the I'm not taking any more shit concept that she kind of has accepted now. I don't know. I'm really excited. And obviously, my favorite character is Strand, like I said in the previous video, and in about every single video ever about Fear the Walking Dead. And they have a really good connection, and I think that he genuinely cares about her. We started to see the connection in, can't remember the episode, but the episode where they were in the bar at the hotel and they were drinking and she opened up to him. And then, you know, later on in the series even with Travis around, she shows this, like, vulnerability around him that I just really enjoy. Now, I don't think, like, if she was my mom, she would probably be the most irritating person in the world. So I can understand why Alicia left to begin with. But tell me, guys, what do you think about this character? Do you absolutely love Madison? I know that I have a bunch of people on my live stream that absolutely love Madison, and then I have some people that watch my reactions that hate Madison a lot. But what do you guys think? What do you guys think about what I said? How did you feel about her killing Troy? Were you shocked? Did you love Troy? Did you hate Troy? Were you just waiting for that moment? Did you get up and cheer? I was just in shock. Like, I couldn't really believe she did it. And then I clapped because I was like, yes, finally. But that's going to be it for this video. If you have a character that you really, really want me to talk about or, like, break down, please comment below because I really want to start doing maybe certain plots, certain episodes, and certain characters. But I'm going to be coming out with a couple more videos before Christmas and hopefully a vlog on Christmas so you guys can see what all my daughter gets and her reaction to it. But that's going to be it for this video, guys. I hope you guys have a really awesome holiday season. But that's going to be it for this video, guys. Remember, like and subscribe. Bye, guys.